11 p.m. for him.
Yeah.
What meeting? Are we going to change it?
Yeah. No, it's tough. I think as long as you can. Yeah. Let's see
Yeah.
how.
Yeah.
But anyway, we want to be sensitive to people who are contributing so that they can participate. Yeah. So.
And for new contributors to actually be able to do it in a.
Yes, just sit in, at least pay attention, and get the sense for how things work.
Yep.
So, all right. Now, last thing is just for virtual PTG. So I think we should do this as a follow-up.
Yeah.
My question is, well, basically, how long do we want it to be? My thought was I don't want it to be too long because it's a killer. I mean, because we've sort of met now. I was thinking of doing like 4 hours, but like 2 have a lunch break and then 2 more. But I don't know whether. I guess my question is it better to just do 4 hours and get it over with, or is it better for concentration purposes to do 2 hours and then come back and finish it, or is it the kind of thing where people won't come back if we do it? I mean,
I think 2 and 2 is good split. I don't know if it's best to do it in consecutive days.
Okay, that's the next.
Or in the same day. Because in consecutive days, if you find a time frame that works for everybody, you can repeat it.
Yeah.
But if it's the same day, maybe people have trouble
Yes.
finding a 4 hours block in a
Right,
day.
4 hours for
It's too much.
night
Yeah.
from 7 to 11 p.m.
Well, that's
Yeah.
true. Yeah.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah, 7 to 9, maybe you
I
can
see.
do, but
Okay. And then it gives, yeah, it
So
gives you a day to
my
think about
personal
stuff.
work in my time zone is 2 days.
Okay. All right, then that's because, right, depending on how I present it in the question for should we have it, I want to make sure we get something that's reasonable for people who are going to participate. All right, so basically 2 hours each consecutive day.
Yes.
Okay. And then middle of the week or beginning of the week, end of the week, or does it matter?
It doesn't care.
Okay. So we'll just do it by day. And then time-wise, I'll try to propose a reasonable time. Okay. So,
By the way,
I was thinking, could we
when I was
reuse?
going to have it,
okay, that's the other thing. I was thinking we should do it pretty soon after this.
I,
Next week is probably too early, but maybe the week after.
okay.
I cannot be there.
Okay, so then the week
if it's
after.
not,
Okay.
so last week,
Let's take a look.
not February, I'm okay.
If it's not February.
Yes.
Oh, no. So this would be just a follow-up for the PTG topics. So basically, we've discussed the stuff we've discussed here, but there'll probably be a couple of things people who weren't able to attend will
That's a
want.
good idea.
And we'll do the same kind of thing where if we run out of stuff, we just won't have the second day or we'll end early.
Yeah.
So it's like a max of 2 hours. So let's see. So today is the 8th. So the week of the 25th, the last week in November, to do the virtual PTG.
I think that will work for me.
Okay. And then while we're on the topic,
Download.
I guess. Okay. So you put this in the. That's a virtual PTG.
Yeah, and there are more people attending, like Simon, Sean.
Oh, right.
They are all.
We're not here.
They
Right.
are no. They will be all in
the-
KubeCon. Yeah, and
Oh, with you, right? So they won't be able to. Okay, gotcha. Right.
so there are more people.
Okay. All right, and then I'll put out a poll for dates. Days of the week. Okay, and then for the mid-cycle, we've been having mid-cycles in Raleigh, North Carolina, because Red Hat's there, and so is Lenovo, and so Lenovo's been hosting. But it's been hard for people to participate. So I'd like to meet face-to-face, but I'm thinking it's probably better to do a virtual mid-cycle so we can get better attendance. And then also, I don't know, I think if we're all virtual, we'll have our headsets on, it'll be easier to hear, because I hate doing the kind of thing. I apologize to anyone listening right now, right? Where we're all talking to each other and you're just sort of, eavesdropping, basically. I'd rather do, I think if you want to do a mid, so anyway, so my preference probably So much as I hate to admit this, because the other thing is I like companies to realize mid-cycles are important to people. So that's why you should have one. But on the other hand, if people don't actually get sent, then it's kind of not that
So
great.
I attended only one PTG, mid-cycle offline. I
Right.
mean, it was like a good event, like a PTG.
Yeah.
I also attend your mid-cycles remotely,
Mhm.
and so for my because of time zone,
Right.
I couldn't attend all discussions, but so I just asked the guys
Right.
to move some topics earlier, and I participated on the topic I was interested in, or I was working in, or some topic I seen extremely important. But
Right.
The schedule gets adjusted to
yes,
the
and
people
so I
interested in
missed
a
Yeah.
some
topic.
topics because honest, it's
Right.
too hard to see the laptop at least in midnight.
Right. Right. No. So right. Yeah.
Yeah, the virtual PTG sets a level field for everyone in terms of
Yeah.
we all can communicate in the same way. There is not an
think so.
team, which is
Yeah.
in
Yes.
person and you outsider, but it also has the tension problem.
Right.
But anytime, any kind of mid-cycle is useful, and I'm all for mid-cycle in
Well, I'm wondering.
any kind,
Okay.
even if I can't participate it.
I'm wondering if we can do this same kind of thing and do, 2 days, 2 hours each. Maybe because we won't have to jam it into since we won't be traveling. How have the bits, because you participated in both the last ones, how has it been from your point of view remotely? I mean, I imagine it pretty much sucks.
So it's usually night there, and
Okay.
so yeah, time zone is really important. So
Okay.
I would prefer the breaking up in
Okay.
multiple days.
Okay. Because if we just have 2 hours, we're more likely to be able to find a time that's not awful for everybody.
Exactly.
So okay.
If it can be same as sender meeting time zone, right?
Right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. So put down. So we'll agree for virtual. And then as far as the timing, I guess in between, we want to do it before M2. Let me look at the dates.
So the previous mid cycles were 9 hours long.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right, and which isn't awful if you're traveled there and that's what you're doing, but right, just to sit there and just sort of listen.
So for mid-cycle, probably we have to have more time. But
Then
let's schedule from 3 days, but if we discuss all topics for 2 days, it's okay because
We can with the first one, the
Mhm.
virtual PTG, we will see how
that's
the
true.
time.
We may have to adjust.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it's
All right.
depending
Okay.
on what we see there. If
All right.
it
That's a good
works,
idea. We'll
doesn't-
figure out the format
yeah,
after.
we'll adjust based on that.
All right. That's good. Okay. All right. Any general comments, concerns, or anybody heard about any major bugs in the brain yet?
I have not been reading emails,
No, me
so that
neither.
I don't
Right.
hear about
So,
them.
so as far as I'm concerned, it's bug free.
At least for a day.
Yes. Well, I guess we had that security bug was sort of fun. Oh well. Okay. That's basically it. Thanks everybody for attending, and safe travels home whenever you
thank
go.
you, Brian.
Thanks.
All right, so I'll do my action items to get the poll out for the meeting time, and then we'll announce the virtual PTG. Probably with some kind of poll to figure out the days. All right. that's it, unless anyone has any. Okay. Well, I look forward to seeing all of you in IRC. So, and if we can be any help, reach out to any of us cores in whatever time zone, and we can help direct you or whatever.
Or cry with you.
Right. And don't be afraid to post the channel just to make sure people are aware that it's there. Because, yeah, it does help get poked. So don't, we'll let you know if you're making a pest yourself. but don't be afraid to, you got to make people aware. And then the other general thing is, to get your code reviewed. It helps if you're reviewing other people's code, because that was more likely to reciprocate. So feel free to review any patches that you see that you're interested in, or even that you're not interested in. All right, great.
I was going to pester J. Okay, let's do that.
All right.
For reviews. I was going to literally pester Jay and Son for reviews.
Yep. So I guess I still
the fiber channel one is the one that bothers me.
Okay.
The bug about.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I may have
the scan.
Okay. Oh.
That one. Yeah, I really needed merge.
Okay. Well, actually, okay. We're ending 25 minutes early. I guess I have 25 minutes of free time. All right. All right, let me stop the recording, and then I'll go review Focus Match.